All righty, welcome everyone to the call. My name is Dominique Barbie, and I will be presenting some information that is absolutely going to change your life. Just know that what you're about to hear, you are pretty much in a first mover's advantage. So if you need to go get a pen and paper, I won't take too much of your time, but you definitely want to be able to take some notes because I'm going to break down, all right, how I am going to hit $1 million per month. And I'm going to break down how you are going to be able to hit $500 a month, $1,000 a month, how you're going to be able to increase your freedom, blueprint, and strategy to retire fast. So if you had the option, all right, how many of you got a job on here or ever had a job? Type in the chat if you got a job. Type job in the chat if you got a job, because I got a serious question to ask you. Let's see who got a job and who had a job or whatever the case may be. We all know how it is, jobs. Only 3 of y'all got jobs? What y'all doing? Michael, you got a job? Michelle? Right. So what if you had the option to retire 10 times faster than what you're doing right now? Okay. Would you be open to that? If you don't have a job, would you be open to be able to retire early? I know I would. If you ask people what type of income do they need to retire, most people will say $100,000, $200,000, or $1 million. Most people will say that. So when I tell people my goal is to hit $1 million a month, many of them are like, what? Right? Now, I'm not going to be here to just, make you feel some type of way. I'm just going to tell you what's going on, okay? I'm just going to give you some information. And I don't know what you're going to do, but I know what a lot of people are doing right now, okay? This is a 2-part system where it doesn't involve any recruiting or sales of any kind. You don't have to harass your friends and family, and it's a community team build where no one gets left behind. My name is Dominique Barbie, and I was able to come into network marketing and hit $200,000 per month, which is $50,000 per week. And that is because I was able to help a lot of people. You hear what I'm saying? If you help other people get what they want, you will get what you want. Okay, my goal is to help each and every one of you on this call take your life to the next level, helping you get from point A to point B. If you look at what you're doing right now, because I'm a logical person, a lot of people make decisions in their life, and every decision you make in your life is costing you your life right now. But this is the thing. Let's talk about something right now. Whatever you're doing right now, just think about how much are you making right now? Right? How much are you making right now? Then think about all of the things that you want to do in your life. Most people never did this exercise. But if you take how much you make and then subtract it from how much you got to pay for your bills every month. Hold on one second. Please don't write on the screen. If you take how much you make right now and then you take how much you got to pay out, think of that number. That is the magic number for you. How much you make versus how much you got to pay for your bills and your expenses and everything for your children and all that stuff, right? Then multiply that by 12. Looking at that number, how long is it going to take you to get what you want, right? Let's be honest. It's going to take some of you, if you do the math, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years unnecessarily, right? So I'm going to give you a disclaimer because I don't want to make any income claims or anything like that. I'm not going to guarantee you anything. This is all legal. This is all, it's not a pyramid scam or anything like that. This is all legal money. So we have to have a disclaimer on this because this is a legit system. Now, the name of the system is called Ncrease, and it's going to help you increase your life. And I believe that success is what happens to you. Significance is what happens through you. And Peter Hirsch said that. All right. If you don't know who Peter Hirsch is, let me tell you something. Type a 7 in a chat if you know who Jim Rohn is. Let me know in the chat if you know who Jim Rohn is. Anybody know who Jim Rohn is? Right? Let's see, chat. Y'all know who Jim Rohn is? If you don't know Jim Rohn, you might want to go Google him right now. Matter of fact, let me go on here real quick because my husband said I need to show this on here. Show this. My husband didn't even know this, and when I told him this, he was like, "That's all you had to say." Right? You didn't tell me all that. I was like, "Oh wow." DirectSellingLegal.com. Okay, let me go to this website real quick with you. Because when you're looking at a company, you want to be looking at something that's sustainable. You want to look at something that has integrity. And this is integrity. The one of the owners, the director of the company, his wife is the owner. She's one of the top females network marketers in the world. They decided to combine their skills together and create network marketing company that you're about to see, right? But Peter Hirsch, let me show you. This is one of his law firms, and these are people who endorse him. All right, the president of Mexico endorses him, right? Matt Flannery, this co-founder and CEO of Kiva, right? Sam Castor. Some of you may not know these people, but let me tell you something. These are multi-millionaire people, business people who make good business decisions, all right? Many people are struggling because they make bad business decisions. So for these people to say this about him, John Maxwell is the creator, and he wrote the book, the 24 irrefutable laws of leadership. Don't quote me on that exact name, right? And then we got Zig Ziglar, right? Zig Ziglar, these are famous people. These are business people though, right? Network marketing legends, right? And then we got the Jim Rohn himself wrote this on Peter's site, right? The simple truths Peter teaches are a blueprint for living a life of purpose, success, and significance. So when I tell you that this is a powerful business decision, leaders in the industry are saying these good things about Peter, okay? So let me go back to the official document about who is the actual owners of the company. We got Karen Hirsch, right? We got Maya Ravis. Karen Hirsch is the secretary and the president, and Peter Hirsch is the director, right? So these are legit people, okay? So what exactly is the vision of this company, right? The vision of myself and part of what the vision is of the company is to impact 1 million people. How many of you like to help people? Type a 777 in the chat. We always laugh at that as network marketers on the calls. People are like, type 777 in the chat, right? But 777 is a miracle number. It's a lucky number. Most people know that. That's one of my favorite numbers, 7, right? Our goal is to increase your impact and combine profit and purpose for the greater good of the world. Now, the sad part is some people, they really could care less about people. And it sucks a little bit because I was in the Texas crisis. We had a snowstorm, a random snowstorm that has never happened before. And it caused people in Texas, over 4 million people lost power. They lost water, right? And some of the people, roofs were caving in. Some of the people, pipes were busting. Their house was flooding. I woke up out of nowhere. No, I was just minding my own business, trying to finish my system that I was launching for people, right? And the power just went off on us. It just got dark. So I fell asleep, not knowing what was happening. And I woke up and my husband kept trying to wake me up. He's like, it's a crisis. It's a crisis. He's like, nobody has power. The governor shut off the power. And I was thinking I was in a dream. I was like, what? The governor shut off the power? I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. So I went back to sleep because I'm like, I'm in a dream. And then I finally get up. He sleep, right? The kids are taking a nap because everybody's so bored because there's no power. It's freezing, you know, and I'm just like, what is going on? So I put on my coat inside of unfortunately, during this crisis, y'all, we actually, well, good and bad. So my husband planned a Valentine's Day special. We went to Galveston away from our home, and then we got caught in the power outages. We still not at home. I'm still not at home right now. We got stuck out here, by the way. And so I go downstairs to figure out what's going on. And they're like, it's freezing out there. They're like, nobody knows what's going on. The secretary, the front desk, they're like, nobody knows. We don't know when the power is going to. And I'm just sitting there like, these people are literally out there dying, right? They're dying because they don't have no money for food, and it's freezing out there, and they turning off the heat. So I know some of you may not have experienced that, but that type of experience woke me up. If it don't wake you up, you better wake up. And the thing that you need to wake up about is most grownups are walking around in life expecting that they got all this time in life when they don't have the time that they think they have. You gotta, right now, what they're about to bring, this weird stuff that they're doing, right? They're about to bring some things that many people will not be ready for. So you have to do something, especially with your finances, so that you can be prepared. And this will help you. I believe it will be a vessel to help you. Together, we can give to charities, create lives of financial freedom, success, and significance. So social business combines cash flow of a for-profit business with the purpose of a non-for-profit business of sustainable change. Now, consider the Lily. It rescues, restoring girls who are abused and people who are they are trafficked, right? It protects them. It helps prosecute the people who are doing them wrong. There's a lot of kids and children that they're being sold to prostitution and they're being beat, right? And it's crazy. It's just ridiculous. And I just have a heart for this because after dealing with this whole thing in Texas, I'm just like, man, people have to get themselves together because it's crazy stuff going on right now. But when you get a monthly membership with this system on Forex or Selfless, and I'm going to talk about the Forex and the Selfless, you are helping end sex trafficking and this abuse. So you get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. And also, every minute a child is developing and the world goes blind, and it can be 80% reversible. So everybody who gets a visionary pack, guess what? You are helping sponsor a child's vision. Okay, so we're combining these two networks. I'm going to talk about part A is Forex. Basically, I was sitting at home, right? And my friend Estella came over and she was like, Bitcoin is going to go through the roof over the weekend. And I picked up my phone and I started buying Bitcoin like crazy. Now, Bitcoin passed $55,000. And I'm sitting there like, oh my gosh. What if you had somebody who could sit next to you and tell you, listen, go get Bitcoin, go get Ethereum, go invest in Facebook, go get in Netflix. Would you want to have a friend like that? Type a yes or no in the chat. If you want a friend like that who tells you, you probably want to invest in this. You probably want to invest in that. You probably want to go buy gold and silver. You probably want to do this. And every time, at least 90% of the time that they tell you to do this, you make money. Isn't that powerful? Thankfully, my husband is really good in crypto. My friend is really good in crypto. I've been around crypto for years, so I knew it was a good decision, right? But most people don't have the network, right? Most people, there she go right here. She's on the call right here. She said, I'll take 50%. Listen, Estella, look, I had a lot in Bitcoin already, so I got more, so I am going to give you your credit. I did make a bunch of money. Oh, Lord. So, it's powerful. So what if you have someone to have your back like that? So with this system, it's the equivalent of you having that friend, right? Y'all said y'all want a friend like that, but what if you had a website? All you got to do is log into the website and you instantly have a friend who's going to tell you when is the best time to buy and sell these things so you can make money. And you can start earning your first 30 to 90 days or less paying your bills with as little as $5. Like you can actually trade and put a $5 lot size and, make money, right? This is the real deal. I believe everybody needs to learn Forex, right? But high frequency trading, which they have, I was so excited when I found out that they have high frequency trading because I always tell people this story. I was minding my own business at a meeting and this girl who I have no idea who she is, right? She came up to me and she said, you heard of high frequency trading? And I told her, I said straight up, I said, do you know who I am? I'm the top earner in a Forex company. Because we were at a company event and most of the people there, I assumed that they were, part of the company. I'm like, don't you know? You know what I mean? And she was like, yeah, I know who you is. You Dominique Barbie, you're the top earner in the company. But we don't have high frequency trading, right? And she said, high frequency trading, you can make thousands in minutes, in seconds. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? And I said, give me your number right now, right? And so we exchanged numbers. And when I found out how powerful it is, oh my gosh, it is powerful. Now, sometimes I can be dramatic. Sometimes I can be extra. But listen, when I find something that's really, really good, I tell people about it. And a lot of people make money when they do these things. The way that I operate is all you got to do, to be honest with you, is find something really good and just recommend it as to friends, right? But you don't have to talk to anybody to make money. You don't have to even open your mouth. But why do you want to choose Forex? Because number one, you don't got to open your mouth to make money. Because when you log in, you have a friend who's going to tell you the best time to buy and sell. We got the trade ideas Telegram that is basically that friend who's next to you and tells you what to buy and sell and why, right? And then they have the high frequency. I was also talking to this girl. She's an amazing trader, and she is actually bringing her team to Ncrease you, and she's willing to help all of us. So I'm excited. We have so many traders. I know so many traders, and they're going to be a part of our team. Okay, just so you know, so they can be able to give you trade education, live sessions, trade community, trade ideas, market forecast, right? Then the back office, it's an intuitive platform where you have live sessions and all that good stuff. Money McGee. Now listen, anybody named Money McGee, you know you're going to make some money, right? They don't call him Money McGee for no reason. But there's 4 live sessions, right? I was talking to one of the educators and they told me that this back office, this training will be nothing like you ever seen before in the Forex industry. And I believed him. Right? So, like I said, you get the signals and the education, right? If you would have invested $1 into some of the signals, I mean, with if we had a net gain of 12,000 pips, you could have made $12,000. Very powerful, but you're gonna learn what a pip is. You know, we got a big and small private Zoom sessions where we're doing a 52-week challenge to turn $50 into $1,000, right? We got a lot of proof right here. Pips galore. We got the selfless cream. Now you may say, okay, Forex, and then we got skincare. Okay, how does that work? So some people gonna do the Forex, right? And then some of the Forex people, they gonna get the skincare because this is for men and women. In fact, skincare is a $135 billion market, right? This skincare is so powerful. It basically tones your skin instantly. It helps with wrinkles. It helps with all that stuff. You got the cream, moisturize your skin. This is for men and women. I know men, they shave their beards and stuff. They be shaving and then they get that scruffy stubble. I know this because my husband, he be trying to kiss me and he be having them scruffy. I be like, oh, get your scruffy, right? So I'm like trying to smack him in the face with some of this gel. I'm like, make your face smoother. Right? So I ain't gonna lie, some of the men, you might need this. Women, you know, this gonna help you. It help you look really, really, it helps you. It's really good before you put on makeup too as well. Guys, it's really, really good. So like I said, those are the things that you can make money without talking to people, right? You know, we have people who are experts in drop shipping. They're gonna put together something for us. We're teaching you drop shipping for the skincare. And then on the Forex end, you just copy and paste signals, just like the friend I was telling you about, you know, can help you know when to buy and when to sell. So everybody who don't like people, get back with the person who invited you so you can get that automated friend who tells you when to buy and sell and you can make money. Because like I said, my friend, she came over my house for real. And she was like, Bitcoin is about to go up. She said some other coins. Stella, what other coins did you say? Unmute your line, Stella. I'll let them hear from you while we're talking about it because I'm not making this up. So let me see. Are you on the line? Can you unmute? Oh, let me check where she went. Oh, I'm sorry. She can't unmute. Let me unmute you. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm about to unmute you. See, raise your hand. See. And then we got Big Money Mike on here. He barely even know how trading works. He started taking signals. He's over there posting in the chat like, I'm making money. I don't know how. I don't know, but I made my own strategy. I'm just taking increased signals. It was priceless because he's the type, he's like, I'm so busy. I got my high ticket program. I don't got time for this stuff, right? He's just over there playing with the signals, making money, right? So I just unmuted you, Stella.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today? I'm just, you know, I was over at Dominique's. We were working. We go crazy when we work. I mean, we just love what we do, so it doesn't feel like work for us. But
That's
yeah,
true.
we're talking about cryptocurrency, and I was looking at, you know, I've been trading for about 7 years, so I was looking at it, and I said, oh, this joker's going to go over 50, and look where it is now, 56 Bitcoin, and it's going to continue, guys. It's going to hit that 70 mark probably, I believe, by if not this week, by next weekend, in 2 weeks, that it's going to hit that mark. So y'all be watching out for that. Watch out for that. And I would be in a buy. I'm staying in this buy. I've got a couple of lot sizes in there that are, I'm going to just let it ride. And buy the altcoins, Dogecoin, guys, DOGE. I bought probably about, I have probably close to 700,000 coins, and I bought them for really very minimal. I think I was getting like 100 for a penny, or it wasn't even a penny yet. And it went up 7 cents. So you could imagine how much money I'm making now. And it's Elon Musk bought a bunch of them. So if he's buying that, guys, that's a kind of he gave it to his baby son as a gift. So and he bought some for himself, and it's all over. You can Google that, and Google knows everything. And he came out on the news. So I would be buying some of those coins. They're like 7 cents right now. So yeah,
which one you said? Hold on, let me open my phone.
DOGE.
Doji, got it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank
okay,
you.
VeChain. I'm giving you guys some nuggets, guys.
Y'all better write it down.
VeChain, VeChain.
Somebody write it down for everybody.
Yes, yes. And that's the free tips that I'm going to give you, and they're very low right now. But you know, within the next, I'm going to say maybe by summer, guys, if you buy enough, you could have, you know, $30,000-$40,000 if you want to dump it. If not, I would hang on to them. There's people that will, you know, do the flip on
Give me
them.
some.
But yeah, get you some and hold on to them. I mean, for the price that they are, I mean, you could make a substantial profit. So that's what it's about. Profits are better than wages, guys. Do you like wages? No, I don't. I don't like wages. I like profits. You know, the only wages that I like are the ones that are waging my money when I stack them up there. You know how those two things they're, I guess the attorneys, Peter Hirsch should know that because he has those balance things. Those are the only ones that I want. We want to balance out our profits, guys. And Dominique, you know, I appreciate you because you bring so much value to people when you speak. You know, you have the gift of a discernment, and that's you know, it's unfortunate that when we ran to Epic, and I'm going to tell the story. Do you mind, Dominique?
I don't care. Fine.
Okay, from Tradera. Unfortunately, something really happened really bad to us. So I know Dominique's heart. So when she was looking for a place for her team to bring, you know, so they could get income, guess what? It was done rapidly, and it appeared to be the right place. So, you know, sometimes, you know, when we don't do our due diligence, we're just trying to get people, and we did, you know, she did bring a lot of value and income into people's lives. But now, you know, I was wondering, it started with my daughter, remember, Dom, about Michelle not getting paid. And it's not even a big deal. So I started looking in my back office, and a lot of it said inactive. And I know they paid because they were showing me that they paid. They were complaining to me, and there was nobody that could help us. So that would not let me rank up. It would not let Dominique go to the 200,000. They were trying to hold her back because they knew that we were going to go blow the pants out of them just because of as many people that were coming in. But we're still going to pray for them because you know what? Sometimes we just didn't need to be there. That was just a stepping stone to a better place. And we're now here in Ncrease. So we just got to, you know, continue to move forward and help as many people as we can. So with that said, guys, thank you very much for letting me talk, Dominique, and share some valuable coins with everyone.
Yes, thank you for that. You got to come on every time so people can understand what just happened. Because if you came on, you see how simple she was, just so nonchalant, VeChain, Tron, you know, naming the things. Like that's our community. We work together and we, you know, talk to each other and let each other know, like, this is what we're going to do, you know? So the company teaches you how to get that information. So teaches you how to know this yourself. Or if you're too busy, it helps you copy and paste so that you can do it yourself. Why wouldn't you want to take 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day, you know, research a few things, you know, look in your back office, copy and paste the signal and make money? Because when I tell you, when she came over, she was literally sitting next to me and she was just naming these coins. And we worked together for a long time. And when we talk to each other, when we say stuff like that, we always make money together. So you think I'm not about to pick up my phone and start getting this stuff? She'll call me in the middle of the night and she's like, I'm about to get US 30. I'm about to buy US 30, sell US 30. And I'll call her. I'm like, listen, Stella, we got to do this. This the game plan. This how we're going to do 100K in 30 days. You know, I got the $1 million plan. She's like, what's the $1 million plan? So you want to be around a network who you're able to do that with. And that's what our network brings on top of what this company is bringing, right? So like I said, if you want to be a part of what we just did so quickly and know how to do that, get back with the person who invited you. Now, part B is where you are getting the results, right? You're taking the signals, you're copying and pasting, you're just sharing with people like, oh my gosh, I was just sitting here minding my own business. And you know, our community, our investment community right? We were making money. And people are naturally going to be wanting to do that, right? Because so part B, the company pays you unlimited income just for just sharing the results of people like me and Stella and Misty. Misty, she's amazing. She trains a whole team of people who do Forex now. Like so many people on the team. I'm just grateful to be a part of people's lives and help people change their lives just because I open my mouth. So you get to have that same opportunity where no one gets left behind, right? And we have the ability to help you, get paid. So how does it work? So you get a fast start bonus. So for example, you're on here, maybe you invited some people to this call. I'm going to be doing these calls at the same time. All you have to do is invite them, share this information on how they can make money from their phones. Guess what? The company is going to give you a fast start bonus and they're going to give you a residual. Now, how does the first order bonus work? If someone comes on your team and they decide to make money with our network, with the signals, with the trade ideas, the copying and pasting, you're going to make $12.50. Now, if they come in on the skincare line, you make another $12.50. If they come in on the visionary pack, you make $50. So did you know if you shared this with 3 to 10 people on your first level, you can make hundreds of dollars. On your second level, you can make over $750 to $3,000. Your third level, it's unlimited, right? This whole plan right here, what you see right now, when you come on our team, I'll break it down how you can turn this little piece right here that looks like a little piece of chump change, $50. I can show you how to turn this into $100,000 by duplication. Okay, very powerful. So don't sleep on this because I got to $200,000 a month in a different company with a similar program, but they didn't have this first order bonus, right? So just imagine with the first order bonus. So the Forex package is $125. Forex is basically you copy and pasting the trade ideas, learning how to do the network, copy and paste the trade ideas. That is the indicator that we have. We actually have an indicator tool, tells you when to buy and sell as well. And then we have the skincare line, that's $125. These are all optional. The visionary pack is $399.95. It includes everything. Now, you need to understand volume to understand this calculator. Now, I know some of you hated math. Thank God I was one of those kids in class who actually did my homework because my dad was very scary. My dad is like big, he's buff and he's dark. And so he's kind of scary a little bit. If you talk to him, he's very like serious all the time. So if I didn't do my homework, I was in trouble. Okay. So I did my homework and thank God I did. I paid attention to at least basic math. Okay. So one Forex Ncrease U package is 100 in volume. That's the equivalent of one person. One selfless package is 100 in volume. So every time someone pays $125, you get 100 in volume, which is the equivalent of one person. But guess what? If someone gets the Forex and the selfless package together, you get 200 volume. So say if I shared this with the Stella, Misty, Mike, right? And they all got the selfless and the Forex package, right? Guess what? That's 3 people, but I'm really getting credit for 200 volume for each of them, right? So it's very powerful. So it's double the volume as if it was multiple people, but it's only 3 people. Right, very powerful. So the visionary package is 300 volume, which is the equivalent of 3 people. You got to understand this a little bit because when you see the compensation plan, it's in volume. All you got to do is divide it by 100. That's how many people you need. Divided by 200 if just follow the line. So for legal purposes, the official compensation plan is in terms of volume. You can see this document in your sponsor's line. So let's go through it. So Ncreaser 100. You share this with 3 people who come in at the Forex pack or the selfless pack with the 100 in volume, 3 people, free membership or $25 weekly. Okay. Annually, that's $1,300 that you're going to get. Now, if you share this with 4 people in your first team, 4 people in your second or B bucket leg, 2 people in your third leg, right? 4, 4, 2, that's $500 a month. But remember when I showed you this thing right here? What if one person gets the selfless and the Forex package? That's 200 in volume. So look at this. Instead of 4 with 200 volume, you only need 2 people. Pay attention. 400, but for those people, right? They get both of the package, 200 in volume. Now you only need 2 people instead of 4 people, right? And all you need is one person in leg 3 who gets the Forex and the selfless package, because remember, that's 200 in volume. It's equivalent of 2 people. So it's the same compensation plan what many are used to, but it can require less because it has more options. And more options means more sustainability, because the previous compensation plan, in my opinion, I don't think it was sustainable, because the company, the company that I was in that went down, they had that type of compensation plan, but they didn't have any extra options, right? So the company wasn't making enough money to sustain itself, because our team was the biggest team in the company, right? But when you have more options, guess what? You have more sustainability. So increasing 1,000, that's 1,200, 1,200, 600, that's 12 people in leg 1 and 2, 6 in leg 3. But really, this could be 6 people who come in at the 200 volume, or it could be only 3 people or 4 people who come in at the visionary package. So it's so powerful. Now, let me give you an example. I had brought in Chris. And Chris, he was looking at his back office, and he showed, I think he said, it's 23 people in my back office, but they're giving me credit for like 3,000 in volume. Isn't that 30 people? And I said, it's because of the volume. You get more points, less work, more money, powerful. He was like, what? Do people know about this? I said, I don't know, but they're going to find out. And when everybody finds out, they're going to be kicking themselves that they're not in here, right? See, like I said, I'm a numbers person, so I could instantly look at a compensation plan and know whether or not a person is going to make a crap load of cash or change their life or something like that, right? Because I used to be in companies where, the comp plan looked good, but nobody was really making any money, right? So this is a very lucrative compensation plan. It's actually the best pay plan in the industry, in my opinion, because if you share this with 3 people, it's free. Every 2 people that have a promotion, you get $30 or $100. Like I said, the power of 3 equals millions, right? And I'm going to share my screen, because guess what? Let me share you on the whiteboard. I like to bring out the whiteboard right here. This is you, right? You share this with 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 3 people. Very simple. 3 people who would like to have basically someone who tells them when to buy and when to sell to make money from their phone, right? Without having a job. They can make $50 a day, $100 a day, et cetera, et cetera. Share with 3 people. Boom. But guess what? These people do the same. 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. When I say leg 1, leg 2, leg 3, this is your leg 1, leg 2, leg 3. So these are your 3, but these people are their 3. So you don't know these people. So now you got a team of 12 people, and you're making over $500 to $1,000 a month. But these people also gonna do the same thing. 3, 3, 3. Everybody do the power of 3, and before you know it, you have a team of 30. Then you have another team of a different number, right? So I'm gonna break it down right here. Let me show you. So week 1, you share with your 3 people. Those 3 people do the same. That's 9 people on your team, right? Week 2, 27. Week 3 is 81. Remember, you don't know these people. You know the first 3 people, but you don't know the other 3 people, right? 729. Week 5, 2,000. Week 7. Week 8, 6,000. Now, this is a perfect world. We all know this isn't a perfect world. But even if you get this half right or 10% right, guess what? It's still good, because I'm going to break down. You see, these are the numbers, but guess what? Increase to $500 a month. You can have a team of 3, 5, or 10 and still make a $6,000 bonus, right? That's from you sharing with 3 and them doing the same thing. Increase to 1,000. You can have a team of 6, 12, or 30 and still make a $12,000 bonus. That's a lot of money. Just imagine if that's happening weekly for you. That's just ridiculous, right? So this isn't including your fast start bonuses. Most companies, you're making a rank, you're doing your thing, but you're going from one rank to the next rank and you're not making anything, right? But with this, you're always consistently making money with this compensation plan. Increase to 2,000, you can have a team of literally 28 to 75 people and still make 2,000 a month. 5,000 a month, you can have a team of 85 to 250 people under you and make 5,000 a month. 10,000 a month. You can have a team of 170 to 500 people and still make $10,000 a month. And it goes to 20,000 a month, 50,000 a month, 100,000 a month with less people. Very powerful. 200,000 a month, 500,000 a month, all the way to $1 million a month. But you want to remember that you're also making money in between your ranks from the fast start bonus, which is 5 levels deep. Our goal is to help over 100,000 people very, very quickly. We plan to have over 1 million new members. Will you be at the top or the bottom? Because thousands of people are becoming free. Timing is key. Positioning is key. But I already gave you some of the testimonials. You know, with Estella, you know, we got Tiffany, Carlos. So many people on the team are making insane income, right? But what are you going to get as far as the bonuses? 20,000 in marketing training, live top mentors, blueprints from myself, special indicators, right? New team membership site. Wait till I finish this bonus for you. Everybody on the team, just get ready. I'm having a whole nother bonus for you that you are going to be so happy. I believe you're going to be jumping for joy because everybody on our team, I'm going to give you a team membership site for free. Ooh, don't get me started. But how do you do this? Okay. You can get the Forex pack for $125.95. You can get the Visionary pack for $399.95, which includes everything. It includes the Forex and the skincare. The selfless pack is $125. So choose one of these options. All you have to do is get back with the person who invited you. Choose one of these options. You're going to get access to all of our bonuses. All right. I was talking to, you know, the people who are finishing up my team site for you all. They're almost done. I did a test today for it and it went through. My heart almost skipped a beat because I've been in this crisis. I just had back surgery. So I've been going through a lot. And I'm still standing strong. I'm not sad. I'm happy every day. After this crisis, I'm just so grateful for the little things. Like I'm grateful to literally wash my hands. You know how ungrateful people are these days? I'm grateful to wash my hands. Because when we didn't have any power, right? Uh-oh, there go the ambulance right there. They probably trying to help somebody who's freezing out in the cold right now. You know, when the power went out, I couldn't even wash my hands, right? Which is disgusting, right? We had sanitizer, yeah, but it was just like, ugh, I couldn't take a bath. Like, how? That's sad to not have your basic necessities, right? And then when the power went out, we were freezing in our rooms. I have little children. My son is 5. My other son is 7. My daughter is 11. Thank God she's in Indiana with her dad right now visiting, right? And we went through. And thankfully, my kids, they didn't even know we were going through, right? They were just playing. And they're like, oh, I'm cold. I can't wash my hands, but hey, let's play, right? But I just say don't take the little things for granted. So when someone comes to you with an opportunity that's only $125 that you can flip into 200, 300, 400, 500,000, you know, 10,000, you know, $1 million, you know, that's priceless. That is priceless. So today, I encourage you to really honestly be grateful for the little things because you never know what's going to happen. Stock up on dry foods. Go get you a generator. You just never know. Okay. So anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions for me? Feel free to raise your hand. Let me let people unmute. Locked it where people can unmute. All right. Anyone have anything to say or have any questions? Unmute your line if you need to. I know it was a lot. Somebody said, is the 125 one time? Now, it can be. It's 125 one time. If you come in and you share with 3 people, yeah. I mean, pretty much it's going to be one time out of pocket because if you share with 3 people, it's free, right? And then you get the $25 a week, that's out of profit. So that way you can make it one time. Now, if you come in and you don't want to share with anyone and you just want to get the signals and make money, you still can pay it one time out of pocket because if you're getting the signals, all you got to do is make enough money. I'm sorry, not the signals, trade ideas. Excuse me. I have to change my language, right? If you're getting the trade ideas, you can make enough money to pay for your membership, right? Because like I said, when you know, my husband was giving me trade ideas, I was making thousands of dollars, right? So anybody else have any questions?
I got a question, Dominique.
Sure.
So I just came in under Jerome and Ty them, right? But when I came in, it charged me $149 or something like that. So I don't
Good
know.
question.
You know, it
Yes,
charged
so
not 124. So
yes.
and what did I?
Let me break it down for you. All right, I got you. So $124.95 is for the customer, $24.95 is for the ISBO. Now, the next 5,000 people who come in, they want to make it so it's ISBOs first. Okay, so when people come in, they have to cover the $124.95 and the $25. So it's going to come out to like $149 something, right? And then once they have over 5,000 ISBOs, they said that they're going to actually have it to where it's $99 a month, right? Which is what I'm used to when I was in that first company I was in. And then $24.95 per month. So good stuff. That's still good.
Hold on,
Good question.
break it down to me one more time. Could you lost?
Okay, so right now when people come in, they have to get the customer and they have to get the ISBO, right? So the customer is $125. I'm rounding up, and then the $25 is the IBO. So you got to get both when you first come in, right? Does that make sense so far? Before I go to the next part.
So when you first come in, you have to pay $150 initially, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
When you first come in. Now, after that, it's just $125 if you're just a customer. Does that make sense?
Okay, tracking. Gotcha.
Yes, but if you making money in the comp plan, you gotta make sure you're ISBO. But if you're not, then you just stay the customer. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
I was like that too. I was like, can you say that like 3 more times? I kept asking them over and over. But the cool thing is after they hit another or however many, ISBOs that they wanted to have, it's going to go to, they told me they were going to go to $99 and then $24.95, which I'm excited about because I'm used to that $99 price. So, yes.
Next question for you now, right? So I have a team I'm going to try to bring over. Is it easy to place my team in my legs like how I want to, or is it like an automatic placement type thing?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as what you used to, but the only difference is the person who signed up got to use their link. You can't change the sponsorship if you use your link. You use the ID number wherever you want to place them, and then you choose the A, B, or C leg, which is the same as leg 1, 2, or 3. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That.
Good questions. I was asking these same questions, to be honest. All righty. Somebody said that this company just launched. So they incorporated themselves legally about 8 months ago. All right. And then a few months ago, they launched a skincare line. And then I think 6 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me, they launched a Forex. So this is already has been stable, right? And then they launched the Forex because right now Forex is going viral. They had some top traders and trainers, right? So boom, there you go. Yep. All we do is help people make money, point blank, period. I agree. So what you want to do, anybody else have anything they want to say? I know some people have their teams on and stuff like that. Feel free to unmute your line if you want to.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Dominic. Okay, this is Big Money Mike. I'm looking at, I want to learn about the contribution.
You breaking up, Mike? Mike, you breaking up.
How's that money, what are they doing?
You breaking up, Mike?
Breaking up, how about now?
Yeah, you breaking up.
Breaking up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, probably bad.
Oh, I think it looks better now.
I'm just trying to find out about the I'm trying to find out about the charity, about
the charity.
funds helping people.
Yeah, the charity. What about the charity?
Or whatever it is, they're helping the people or something. Yeah, I just want to know more about that. What's going on with that part?
Oh, good. So when he asked, I want to know more about the charity. So basically, you becoming a part of this, whether you get the Forex side or the skincare side, you automatically helping, these charities that they have because they give to these charities from people who are coming into the company. So they're taking a part of their ownership and a part of the profits of the company and putting it into these charities. So, and then when people get the visionary pack, I know that one visionary pack, when you get a visionary pack, it actually saves one child from blindness, just from you getting that. 1 for 1, they say.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because I got that certificate saying something like this. I like helping, so that's a good thing.
Yes, I love it. I know, right? And when you do that, they actually give you a certificate. As time goes, you can actually see in your back office how many surgeries that you're helping with, how many children. They give updates on the girls. Like they just saved 2 girls from their homes who were being abused, and they were being prostitution or whatever they, sex trafficking and all that stuff. They say 2 girls, they actually give a Forex membership to these girls as well, and they learn Forex and they put them through school, which is really, really nice. Now I know some people don't care about helping people, but I do care about helping people. So I do like to talk about that part as well. So somebody said everyone should be super excited. Yeah, right. Woo, Muffy, yes. And then someone asked, so can someone buy the skincare and not join? Ron, yeah, you can. So if you want to get the skincare, you just want to get the product, you just get back with the person who invited you, tell them you want the skincare, and you can order it on their site. It's the same price though, as you see. And then yeah. Are they still going to allow us to give someone personal? You got to use someone's link to do a personal, okay? Can we give away personal to our team? You got to use their link. I love helping people, right? You're welcome, babe.
I got another question, Dominique.
Yes.
Like this meeting that you're doing with the flyer and all that good stuff, is this a revolving meeting for like you're gonna do this like every day? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To send and stuff.
Yep, I'll be doing this all week.
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. I might do it Saturday and Sunday because I know so many people coming in. Like this team is just getting started. Our team is a new team, so I want to make sure everybody is able to get their 3 free. And some people don't know how to explain it, so you just invite people here and I'll break it down and answer the questions.
So maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday, but definitely
tomorrow.
Monday. Okay. You are going to do it. Okay, no problem.
Yep, I got you. So today is Friday. I just realized that. Thank you for pointing it out. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Yes, I will do it tomorrow.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it going to be the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
7 Central. And if I change it, I will make sure everybody knows. So if you're on the team, make sure you're in the chat, okay? Make sure that you are in the Facebook group and all that stuff because I put the telegrams, I put the signals in there, I put all of the things for you. I got the getting started guide in there and all of that stuff too, okay? All righty. All right, so that does it. Guys, if you want to get started, get back with the person who invited you. And what is the money for visionary? For the visionary, it is includes the Forex and the skincare. So you pay both of those if you get the visionary, or if you need to change it, then you can change it in the back office. Okay. Yes. So it's both of them. For the visionary, it's $200. Okay. The visionary is $399, but after that, it's $200 per month. And if you share with 3 visionaries, then you get the boom. Ellen, if you want to join the Facebook group, you got to get back with your sponsor and tell them to add you. Okay, so everybody, make sure you plug your people in, right? Make sure you plug everybody in. We got the infrastructure, we got the system, right? And like I said, get back with the person who invited you, and I will see you later, everyone. Have a great day. Bye. Make sure I turn it off. Sorry. Okay, bye, everyone.